opening up the eyes of legislators to see that this is going on. And what I have told these legislators in life is, I'm not going away. I will pound on your doors until you pass this law. Because the only ones that should be saying no and voting against this law are the perpetrators themselves. Everybody should be for protecting kids and giving them a voice. We give these perpetrators too much power and control in our lives. And going after this law has opened up my eyes to realize it's far more important for me to give back to my community and do all the good that I have done out of the goodness of my heart to protect kids than to sit there and work with a few kids out of the school year and get a paycheck for it. As I say, you feel a lot better about yourselves by going out in the community and making a difference. And I know I am doing that every day by getting before these legislators and testifying, convincing them to pass this law, because I know the importance of how many kids are out there suffering, waiting for a voice. As today is Martin Luther King Day, how he had this dream of a nation that will one day be free. Well, I have this dream of one day getting this law passed in all 50 states. And the message I want to leave you guys with today is, if you have a dream, if you have something you want to achieve and go out there and accomplish in life, you can do anything as long as you believe in yourself. As long as you believe in your heart that you can accomplish something, that you can do something out there that people may doubt you about. That as long as you believe in yourself, you can make that happen. I don't care how many doubters you may have. When I was a junior in high school, I was struggling academically. I had throughout my childhood. Struggled academically, specifically in math and science. And I was failing my Algebra 2 class. My math teacher asked me as I stood at the chalkboard, unable to solve the problem, "Erin, do you plan to go to college someday?" Surprised by her question, I said, "Yeah. I had known since I was 12 years old I wanted to be a social worker." And the next words out of her mouth had me walking out of her room in tears. "Erin, you need to rethink your plans. You'll never get accepted into college." I left her classroom in tears, went to my guidance counselor, withdrew from her class, because there was no way I was going to have somebody teaching me that was doubting me. She was written up, never apologized. My mom reminded me, "Erin, you can be successful. You can do whatever you want as long as you believe in yourself." 6 months later, my ACT scores came back. Still, once again, did terrible on those. Guidance counselor sitting there having a conversation with me about college. "Erin, college is not for everyone. And you just don't have the grades to go off to college. I think you would even struggle in a community college. There are great things you can do and make great money, like being a waitress." And I remember as she continued to talk, getting so angry. And I finally turned to her and said, "Sign my pass, I'm going back to class." I said, "I'm not going to be a waitress, I'm going to be a social worker, I'm going to get into college, and I'm going to prove you wrong." There was all this doubt. Just because I wasn't that standout student that was on the National Honor Society. But because I believed in myself and knew that I could accomplish anything I put my mind to, 5 years after graduating high school, I had earned my master's degree. Finished my master's degree in 1 year in advanced standing program. But I was the student told by the teacher and guidance counselor that I would never be successful. I was the student and then the adult that was told by my state senator, "Erin, you'll never get this law passed. You will come across people throughout your life that may doubt you and tell you, you can't do this, you can't do that. But the reality is, as long as you believe in yourself, you can make anything happen." And that's what I'm going to continue to do in my life. And once I get this law passed in all 50 states, I'm going to take it international. But the only way I was able to get to where I am today is because I broke my silence, forgave my perpetrators, and decided I can allow this negative event in my life to define me, or I can do something positive with it, educate others, and give back to my community. And I hope any of you in here today that hears my message, that has gone down the same path I have, I hope you've told someone. I hope you're not continuing to keep this a secret. And I hope any of you that have a friend that ever comes to you and discloses this to you, that you don't keep it a secret with your friend. If they have not disclosed, you have to tell somebody. You may think it's going to ruin your friendship, but I can tell you right now that that person in your life, that best friend, is not going to hate you the rest of their life. And one day they will be coming to you and thanking you for saving them from the horror that they endured. So as you take away this message today, I hope that one thing that stands out very strong and clear is that if this has ever happened to you, you will be believed. It will not haunt you and destroy the rest of your life, as you're seeing from my own experience. And that you speak up and tell, because you will be saving so many other children's lives in the process. See, my innocence was stolen, my trust was taken. But the one thing I got back from my perpetrators is my voice. And I have now made it my mission to make sure every child in America, and eventually every child in every country, has the voice that I never had. Thank you guys all for being an awesome audience.